Hey everyone, hope all of you are doing well. In this video, I'm going to talk about the importance of warming up before you jump into a workout session. Now, before you start a workout session, usually your personal trainer or the ground trainer, they would ask you to have a quick warm up. By warm up, they would usually mean having a small cardiovascular workout, maybe like a 5-10 minute jog on the treadmill, maybe doing the Stairmaster, maybe doing the elliptical or the stationary bike or something like that. You must have also heard the multiple reasons. Okay, warm up is needed to, increase the temperature of your body, increase blood flow to the muscles, and then get you prepped up. But what people fail to realize, the most important factor that comes into warming up is to avoid any sort of injury when you are about to start with your main workout. I have seen many people at the gym, they would classify warm up as just a waste of time, directly hop onto the weight area or onto the equipment and then start working out from the get go. What happens here is that they are very prone to any tears and strains, and once you actually do a proper warm up, like say 10 to 15 minutes or 20 minutes of warm up, you are actually increasing the muscle elasticity, and then it allows for a greater range of motion while you perform the actual movement. For example, if you are going for a shoulder workout on a specific day, you must be seeing many people, they would carry like a 2.5 pound dumbbell or a 5 pound dumbbell, and they would be doing a simple movement like this up and down, and then they would be doing something like this on both the arms. Obviously I have the camera on one hand, so I cannot use both the arms now, but you would see they are trying to warm up the rotator cuff, and when they are actually about to perform the shoulder movement, which might be the overhead presses, which might be the flies, they have actually activated the muscle here beforehand during their warm up or the warm up set, as a result of which they will not be as prone to the injury as they would if they do not follow any warm up protocol at all. Similar goes for any other body part. If you are doing for a back workout, you do not do any necessary stretches, you just directly hop onto a lat pull down machine, and then you feel, oh, why is my back so stiff? Why am I not able to pull more weight down today? It's probably because you thought, okay, avoiding those 15-20 minutes in warm up and then trying to get more sets in the actual workout would benefit you, but turns out you're actually close to the injury and your workout sets are absolute shit. So in order to avoid those things, warming up is very important. Now, like I mentioned in the introduction of the video, there could be many forms of warm up, like a light jog on the treadmill, 5 to 10 minutes, maybe like a 5 mile or 6 mile per hour. You can run maybe a couple of minutes and then maybe just walk, have a good blood flow throughout your body. You can also do the Stairmaster. You can also have elliptical. I wouldn't really prefer the elliptical, but if you have to pick, and depending upon what equipment is available in your gym, I would go for a treadmill because it's a total body workout, or I would go with the Stairmaster. You also have a very good option of the stationary bike, but I believe spinning or having a bike session in itself is like about 45 minutes and could be considered as a cardio. But never avoid your warm up, it is very important. And also, after you are done, and usually what I do this as well, after I'm done with my initial warm up, like complete total body warm up, like again, all the cardio, 5-10 minutes, followed by some stretching, dynamic and static stretching, I would go for warm up sets of my particular movement. For shoulder, I already mentioned using a very light dumbbell, 2.5 to 5 pounds, having the rotator cuff ready. And then when it comes to chest workout, I would do some push ups. When it comes to back workout, I would do multiple types of stretches. So all the major portion of my back muscles, they get activated, and I would always do pull-ups first, and then I would go to lat pull down or seated row or bend over row or something else. Now, also very important thing to know is that the warm up that you are going to do is going to carry you throughout your workout. Just do one thing. One day, enter the gym, don't do any warm up. And I mean, it's just for you to make the difference. If you believe the warm up is just a waste of time, do one thing. Have a good warm up one day, 10 to 15 minutes, and then start your workout session. And then the following day, Don't do any sort of warm up and then start with your workout from the get go. You will automatically notice the difference. The first day where you actually had a good warm up session, your workout went well. And the second day where you avoided the warm up, your workout actually wasn't as efficient as it was the last day. So do not avoid your warm up in any ways whatsoever. It is very important. And yeah, once you have good blood flow, your temperature is up, your heart rate is like moderate, not too high, not too low. You feel ready. Okay, now I can get into my actual workout plan. Then is the time to hit the weights or the machines. Do not try to avoid warm up. It doesn't matter how elite you are. If you're a beginner, you shouldn't avoid it at all, because as a beginner who do not know much about the gym equipment and then just feels, oh, I'm not going to waste my time 15-20 minutes, just hop onto weights. Never do that. You get injured. You already started with your workout journey and now you're injured, which would take about 10 to 14 days at best to get a full recovery. Do your warm up properly and enjoy your workouts.